The Kitchen Bruja, and I'm back with a reading for you guys. To all my new subscribers, welcome to my existing people that have been rocking with me since day one. I'm glad to have you here as well. I love to read your comments. Please continue to like and share the videos. I give thanks for your time and you sharing your energy with me. So today I'm going to do a reading. I was picking up heavy for the past couple of days. There is an energy in the collective. There's someone, it's not my collective, but there's some energy that's going around of somebody who's very nervous. And I couldn't shake this nervous feeling. I knew it wasn't my energy, but there's somebody that's very nervous, having anxiety, paranoid, worried about something. So I wanted to kind of dig into it and see where that energy was coming from. So who's in this energy, spirit, and why? Okay. We got the card of balance, okay? Balance reminds me of the Justice card, Libra, so it could be a Libra or that could be your sign. But I feel like there's somebody that could be nervous here in the collective because they're starting to see that things are balancing out in your energy. So there's something balancing out for you. Maybe, you guys are feeling more like yourself these days. Maybe if you were feeling, that things were not moving forward for you, they are now, like maybe things are starting to flow. Some of you could be going to the beach or have plans to go to the beach, and Spirit is saying you should do that, okay? Because the beach is very calming, okay? Go visit Yemaya, take an offering, okay? But, and some of you just need to get out and get some fun in the sun, okay? Whether you go to a river, you go to a body of water, get out into nature, okay? Whoever this is somebody that acted very immature, because it's saying immaturity on this card. For some of you, this is somebody that was in a very immature energy with you, okay? So even if they were older and you're younger, age doesn't determine maturity. Whoever this was, they were very immature in the energy. This got the card of introspection. Whoever this is somebody that you perhaps have moved away from this person, or you don't deal with this person anymore. You might have cut this person off, okay? And whoever this is, it could be a female, because that's what I'm seeing on this card, but it's somebody that's in feminine energy, okay? This is somebody that has had to sit back and take a look at themselves now. This is someone that is doing some reflecting, some introspection, doing some sort of shadow work. It's giving me the vibes of this person has never really had to sit with themselves and look at themselves. This could be somebody, I'm hearing a yes man, yes woman, where they had people around them that would always co-sign any BS that they were doing, so they really didn't have to face themselves. They really didn't have to answer to anybody, okay? This person is nervous because they want a fresh start with you. So this is definitely somebody that you have chosen to pull your energy back from. This person with this road on here, this person could live at a distance from you, okay? And if this is not physical distance, again, this is emotional distance that you put with this person. You have chosen to leave this person behind. For some of you, you could have had a fresh start. Maybe you have relocated, you've started over. If you relocated, perhaps you moved somewhere far away from this person and started your life over. It could be that too, okay? But I'm heavily feeling like this is someone who wants a fresh start with you, okay? And we're gonna dig deeper, but this is the basis of why I was feeling this energy. This person is with this perception card here. This person is having to they're doing some introspection, and now that they've done this introspection, they're having another look at things, and they are starting to shift their perspective on what happened between the two of you here. This is somebody that could have light colored eyes. Maybe they have hazel eyes or green eyes, some colored eyes here for some. If this is an older person, I'm hearing cataracts, so that could be also. But this person is starting to see things from a higher perspective now. Perhaps when you were dealing with this person, I feel like they didn't want to give you your flowers. So this is someone that did not want you to feel like you had accomplished something, or this is somebody that could never pay you a compliment. This is someone that wanted you to not know your worth, not know your value, okay? But they're starting to see things from a higher perspective now that they've had some time to go into hermit mode. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, okay? But, and I have Libra here with the balance card, but this person is starting to see things from a higher perspective here. They want to come in because we have confession here. This person wants to come in and confess something to you, okay? this person, this could be somebody that's highly religious, because I'm seeing the confessional booth. So somebody could be Catholic. This could be somebody who wants to come in and give you some sort of confession. This person could have also already gone to the church and made a confession, okay, about what they have done to you, okay. But for most of you, I feel like they're nervous because there's something that they have to tell you. There's something that they want to tell you. They want to get it off their chest. They want to admit that they were wrong, okay? They want to come in and give you this confession. We got music in the reverse. I feel like this person doesn't want to face the music. They didn't want to face the music, okay? They didn't want to face the music. This could also be somebody that is into songwriting. This could be a musician, or there's something about music here. This person, maybe you guys don't share the same taste in music, so that could be a clue as to who this might be. They could be trying to communicate with you telepathically as well through music, but Spirit saying you're not picking it up. This could be somebody you completely cut the cords with, like you want no ties to this person. For many of you, okay, this person wants to confess and tell you something, but they are having to look you up. So again, I heavily feel like you have cut this person off, so they don't know either where you are, or they're trying to find the right words to say. For some of you, this person is going to Chat GPT, trying to figure out what's the best apology that they could give you, okay? They're researching something here. This person doesn't feel good about themselves. This person is very insecure, okay? And maybe they're starting to realize that the way that they treated you or how they behaved towards you really had less to do with you and more to do with them and some insecurity that they were holding or carrying around. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, whatever this is, prior to this, so I definitely feel there's been some growth with this person, because they were in denial for a long time. So you could have called this person out for something and they didn't want to accept whatever it was that you were saying, or whatever they have done, they were hoping that you didn't see it, okay? Yeah, the bottom of the deck, and this blocked, no access. This person has no access to you. This is also someone who doesn't want to accept that it's truly done. Like for some of you, you have completely cut this person off. You want absolutely nothing to do with them, and you have blocked access somehow, and they're still trying to figure out how can they get back into your good graces. For somebody, this person is obsessed with you. This person has an obsession with you. This person looks pretty scary, to be honest, okay? Whether this is a parent, okay, kid's child, or kid's father, kid's mother, something like that. Even if this is a friend, this is somebody that is I'm getting very toxic vibes from this. To be honest, I'm not trusting the energy, okay? I'm not trusting it, what I'm seeing. I want to find out what they did. This person could be on their way towards you, okay? I'm getting reconciliation, travel. This person could be on their way. They could be traveling towards you, okay? So maybe that's what they were researching to see. Where do you live at? Because like I said, some of you've given no access to this person, but they want to come to you. They don't want to accept that it's over, and they could be on their way towards you, okay? So Spirit is letting you know that, okay? And they want to tell you now they see something clearly. This person could even be lurking on fake pages. So if you clearly block this person, they have no access to you, and they don't want to take no for an answer. So just be advised. Somebody could have a BMW or some sort of nice, like a luxury vehicle or something like that. Doesn't have to be. They could be Ubering it to you. I don't know, but they're on their way. Okay, is what I'm getting. But I want to dig in and confirm who this is and what did they even do? What is it that they're coming to confess? Okay, besides, yes, I know I was wrong or what have you. Let's see if Spirit, tell us who is this that is on their way to the collective with this apology, or that's seeing something from a higher perspective. Spirit, who is this? Who is this that's coming towards my collective? The Moon, but it came in reverse. Okay, whoever this is, they don't really want to reveal themselves, but they're in depression. They're sad. Whoever this is, I was feeling the anxiety, like I said. But it's somebody that's very nervous. They're afraid. They're in fear. Things are looking gloomy for them. Yeah. It could go either way. They know it could go either way. With this Two of Swords, they know it could go either way. This person is getting karma. They know that they deserve the way, however you're treating whoever this is, they know that they deserve it because they manipulated you with this Magician energy here. This soulmates, Two of Cups. This is somebody you were romantically involved with. High Priestess. This person could have held, a lot of things back from you. This person could have, I feel like you could be the High Priestess, okay? In the scenario, okay? And this person thought he or she was gonna outsmart your intuition, okay? You're somebody that's very intuitive, okay? You intuited something that this person was doing. I feel like you called them out on it and you made your decision and you bounced. You left this person, no matter who this is to you, okay? Tell me this. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. This person thought that they were bigger than the program, is what I'm hearing. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Verify. Well, Page of Wands, heavy burdens. Yeah, I definitely feel this could have been somebody you were romantically involved with, but they've recently received some communication, whether they got a reading, they talked to someone, whatever, that they did not like. It's causing them to be distressed, okay? And I got the Three of Pentacles. It's something about who you're collaborating with or the fact that you may be entertaining someone else. I feel like also with this Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, I feel like this is somebody, if this is a romantic partner, this is someone that possibly was playing some sort of games with you. There's somebody that maybe is very, don't know how to keep something in their pants. That's kind of what I'm just intuitively getting here. Tell me about this Page of Wands, Ten of Wands. This is also somebody that Page of Wands, let me see here. Clarify the Page of Wands, Spirit. Oh, it's hot. Options and illusions. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody that, King of Pentacles is somebody that's usually very stable. They have, this is giving earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy for me, though. And this is somebody that maybe also, this could be even somebody that if you weren't intimate with this person, let's say you were just talking to this person, this is someone that it was hard for you to communicate with this person. And the reason that I feel like it was hard for you to communicate with this person is because they had so many options. This person is having a hard time dealing with the fact that whether they got a reading or someone told them something, that you are entertaining or dealing with someone else. And I don't think this is what they wanted to hear, okay? I know that's not what they wanted to hear, okay? But I feel like you made the decision based on, this is somebody giving you very nonchalant energy, trying to treat you like an option because they had so many options. And I feel like with your energy here, I feel like you didn't care about, because it feels like this person was at one time very well off, well-to-do. I don't think you cared about that, okay? I think you value other things over that. Wheel of Fortune, as I say this, yeah. And I feel like this person sees you as like, you would have been a good investment, if they would have collaborated with you. Devil in reverse. But this person was very much tied to their vices. They were too focused on money, material, their options, things like that. Other things that you could have cared less about, couldn't have cared less about. Abundant legacy, Ten of Pentacles, Emperor. Damn, that sucks, okay? So again, this is somebody, they could have their own business, okay? They could have inherited, maybe their family has money or something like that. Is that energy? Wheel of Fortune, there's two Wheel of Fortune cards in this deck, okay? So there's a lot of money here. I feel like this person feels like that if they had collaborated with you, you guys could have built something, a legacy. You could have really had something. You could have left something for your for your children's type of energy, okay? Because maybe you're a boss on your own. Maybe you have your own business. Maybe you're somebody that's just very business savvy. Maybe you, whatever you do for work, whatever it is, you're very good at it. But they're feeling a loss with this Five of Cups energy. This person is in regret. This person is feeling abandoned, left out in the cold. Left out in the cold from you. Look, this pain is too much. I'm heartbroken. Ask me and I'll say yes. Okay, so I feel like you're no longer speaking to this person, okay? For whatever reason, however they made you feel. And I think it's because they treated you like an option. And whoever you are, you're not an option, okay? But, and this could be also someone that has gone through something, okay? Maybe they've been heartbroken in the past. This could be somebody that has been heartbroken in the past and they want to, they wanted to play the field. They didn't want to settle down. They didn't want to take you seriously, something like that. And now they're realizing that they missed the boat is what I'm hearing. Something about a boat. Somebody could have a boat, okay? Or just feeling like they missed their opportunity with you, okay? So yeah, so now they're having another, yeah, look, they were having flings. Whoever this was, they just wanted a fling. They didn't want something serious, okay? And not the right time. They felt like the timing was off. And that's why things didn't go anywhere with you, because you could be somebody that you don't do flings, you know, or you were looking for something more and they weren't ready. It's like, when I was ready, you weren't ready, and maybe now they're ready and you're not ready, or something like that. This person can see you as their true love, bottom of the deck. Secret love, I can't make it up. Secret love. This person did not really tell you how they felt about you. This person, it says, I kept my love for you a secret. It's too complicated to explain. I feel like this person didn't want to take the risk, okay? They were having some finances. And you know, I've heard that before, and I say this all the time. I've heard that if this is a masculine energy, that a man that's in this energy, it's like I've heard that when men are not financially where they want to be, they really don't have time to focus on a relationship. So maybe that could be also why this person was just wanting something temporary, nothing really serious. But it feels like they have feelings for you. They just didn't tell you, okay? This person is definitely missing you at this time. This person feels that you are very beautiful or very handsome, very attractive. They feeling like they never miss somebody as much. So I guess they really do miss you, okay? And like, damn, why did I do that? This person is kicking themselves, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, if you were dating this person, you broke up with them. I highly doubt, I don't feel that you were married to this person, or this could just be somebody that is divorced, okay? They definitely miss you, okay? Long for you is what I'm hearing. But they were out here sowing their wild oats, partying, okay? Out hanging out. They could have somebody like a close friend or a brother, I'm hearing, that they hang out with, or somebody that they see as a brother that they hang out and they party with. This person is feeling like your love is the love that they have for you. They feel that the love that you, or the feelings that you have for them, that they're dying. They're trying to remain hopeful, but they can feel that you're slipping away. I feel like you definitely went cold, no contact on this person. Some of you could have received a gift of a flower in a box with some lights around it. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. Or they could have gifted you some roses or something, or that's what they are thinking about doing, okay? This is somebody that's very family oriented. We saw earlier inner child, so this person could have a child, could have a daughter, okay? But this is somebody that's very family oriented. This person is a traditional type of energy. We were getting earth energy, which this matches and lines up perfectly with that. But that's what I'm getting. This person could have had a family here. They could be divorced. But this person is feeling like they must win. They're going to win. They feel like they want to be the last man standing, okay? This is somebody that they don't give up easy. That's what I'm getting, okay? It says pretending. I'm pretending to be happy and that all is fine, but I'm miserable. Maybe when you were in contact with this person seemed like they had it all together and they were fine, but they really were sad, I'm hearing, okay, about something. They are getting support from friends at this time, okay? This person could be going out, well, getting some support from friends at this time, seeking advice about you because they see themselves in a commitment with you. They could also have heard, remember I said earlier that you're collaborating with someone else and they're getting some support from friends, because they could be finding out that you're already in a commitment. So maybe if you haven't talked to this person, now you are in a relationship with someone, okay? Yeah, definitely love triangle here. Somebody is already in a relationship, so they could be going to get, maybe that's the news that they found out, like I said, and they didn't like it. So Spirit is advising for this person that they need to focus on themselves, okay? Or this person has been taking some time to focus on themselves, okay, to get themselves together, because I feel like this person didn't feel like they were, one, deserving of this connection with you because of whatever issues that they chose not to address. Maybe again, they got their heart broken and they didn't recover very quickly from that, you know, which is fine, okay, things take time, but I feel like the timing was off. And I also feel like the communication, that Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, it was like the communication between the two of you was very off and on. It wasn't fitting for a connection. So this person definitely wants to come back around again, heavy on the flowers, maybe roses. Somebody wants to bring you some flowers. They're trying to work up the courage to come towards you and ask you for a date, okay? That's what I'm seeing, all right? Because they're at their breaking point. They feel like they got to do something. So this is somebody, I feel like this person is very empathic, okay? Because several times I've seen and felt throughout this reading that this person is feeling like they must do something soon, all right? That's how they're feeling. They're at their breaking point. They feel like they got to make some sort of decision. They're just strategizing. This could be somebody that smokes either cigarettes or tobacco, cigars. They might play dominoes. They might drink, they might play chess, there's something like that. But they are trying to come up with a plan. They feel like they got to make you an offer that you cannot refuse. So that's what is coming up. That's where the nervousness energy. So if you're very highly empathic and you've been feeling some nervous energy as of late, that's what this is. There's somebody from your past that you have cut off that is feeling the pressure that they got to do something. This was somebody that was in a standoff with you. They didn't want to make a move. They felt like you first, but you never made the move. So now they know they got to do something. And this is somebody that works a lot, okay? They've been working a lot, keeping themselves busy with work, possibly to try to, so that they won't think of you, okay? But Spirit is saying they don't know if you could trust this person, okay? This person still may not be coming in the right energy. Like, it's good. They've had some time to think, and they may want to do the right thing, but maybe they don't have the tools to give you what it is that you deserve. What is this can't be trusted? Why is it can't be trusted, Spirit? Why can't this person be trusted? Enough is enough. Maybe they've done too much. What did they do? Can't be trusted. Enough is enough. What is this? Thoughts of you keep me up at night. Even if I fall asleep, I dream of you. They're on the verge of reaching out. This person is looking. This person could be, like I said, they could be spying on you from a fake page or reading some messages. I saw earlier that on another card that they were typing messages, but they didn't send them. They stay up late night thinking of you. I don't think, maybe this is not that they can't be trusted, but maybe they felt like you couldn't be trusted. They couldn't trust you. Okay, so again, I said this is somebody that had their heart broken before. But they feel like enough is enough. They keep thinking about you. This is somebody that they can't stop thinking about you. So they're about to confess the confession. It says, I'm about to confess my true feelings. They're about to confess their true feelings, how they feel about you. So that is the secret. That is what's in the energy, is that this person is on the verge of reaching out to you. Let's see if we can get a couple more details about this person. I don't trust you. This pain is too heartbroken. For some reason, this person doesn't trust you, okay? Or you don't trust this person, but I heavily feel like this is somebody who got their heart broken. Maybe they got cheated on, okay? I don't know, but they don't trust very easily. And I feel like this person, you could be somebody that's very attractive. This person could think that maybe you're the type to play games. Or again, take it how it resonates. You could not trust this person, but I feel like it's that they don't trust, okay? Oh, this person is craving you, okay? They want to kiss you, okay? This person could be a really good kisser, okay? They want to taste your lips, is what I'm hearing. It says, make me laugh, then make me moan. So Somebody wants to, there's definitely a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion in this connection. Ooh. For some of you, you have been intimate with this person. It says, can I get it one more time? So this person is coming back around because they're remembering some intimate moments that you had, okay? And they don't want to, they want to come back around. Since you've left, the fire is out. Since you've left, they haven't experienced that same level of passion with anyone else. The thrill is gone, okay, is what they're saying. So yeah, that's another thing. Get your narcissistic ass together. So you could feel like this person is a narcissist. You feel like this person is very self-absorbed, and that could be why you cut them off and you're just like, it's a no, you know what I mean? It says someone is a narcissist and it's all fun and games until the player gets played. So ironically, they don't trust you, but this is somebody, you know, it's like that. They didn't trust you because they couldn't trust themselves. So that's just what it is. This person could be making an appearance this summer, June, July, August, or this could be their the month of their birth or yours, okay? Take time away from it, clarity will come. So you've been away from this person for some while and for some time, and they're gaining the clarity that they needed about this connection. It says, please stop, don't do it, set down. This person don't want you to go. They don't want you to go, not for good. Bottom of the deck, saying goodbye broke me into pieces. So just know that there's someone that's very nervous about how they're going to come back around to you. They want to come in, they want to be transparent. They want to give you clarity on why things happen the way they have. They want to be vulnerable with you, okay? This person wants to come in and let their guard down with you. They want to be vulnerable. They want to be transparent. They want to tell you that take your time. They want to take their time with this connection. They want to see where it could go. Give me some details about this person, some demographics. Yeah, your love life is ready to shift now. There's going to be a shift in your connection, okay? It's happening very soon, okay? Zaddy, this person could be older, okay? They could be very attractive. This person wants to date and see where this could go. This could be somebody that has some fun colors in their hair, or you could. The letters, initials of this person, first, middle, last, could be B, E, J, Y, R, W, or U, okay? First, middle, last, or this could be yours. Tell me more about this person who's coming in for the collective. Yeah, the end of toxic behaviors. This person want to tell you they're not toxic anymore. They don't do those same things that they were doing. They're not here to play with you and play in your energy. They want to come and give you the real thing, okay? Career, okay, they could work in any of these positions. Police, health, they could be a counselor, a therapist, journalism, real estate, management, HR. Spirit is saying hubby material. Okay, we said the person was divorced. So this person knows how to settle down. They do know how to do it, okay? They could have black, brown, gray, ombre, salt and pepper, hair, beard, facial hair, their actual hair on the head, okay? But it says a marital partner is currently in your life who is ready to make the necessary sacrifices in order to be successful in love. So this person wants to come in and do right by you. That's just what I'm getting. I feel like this energy, this person wants to be very protective of you. Let's see what the advice is for spirit on this for you, for this person, because this is obviously a past connection. Normally I'm like, you know, move forward. This person, no matter how much disharmony there was in the connection, there's still a lot of attraction between the two of you. This person, you find this person to be very attractive and vice versa. But what is spirit, what's the advice when this person comes back around? Should the collective give this any attention? Sexual healing. Whoever this is, the sexual energy is very healing. That is a way that you guys connect, and it's very healing. It's not just, you know. But what's the advice on this person? Spirit is saying, you know, maybe you need some sexual healing, okay? Love language. There's a need to understand and learn each other's love language. That's spirit. That's what spirit is saying. If you're gonna give this another chance, there's a need for you to learn each other's love language and see how, understand that when this person does this, this is them showing you that they love you. And the love language is not necessarily going to be the same. Okay, and that's why you guys need to take time to understand and learn each other's love language. So security, it says what is yours will always be yours. This love is secured by the divine. So I definitely feel there's a heavy soulmate connection here, if not deeper than that, like maybe like a twin flame. But this seems to be something that is where there's real love, there's real feelings here. Okay, so you know, it's up to you what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Only you would know. Again, I don't think this is anybody that did you dirty in a way where they really crossed you and betrayed you in a disgusting manner. If that's the case, I don't think this is that person, okay? This just seems like it's somebody that the timing was off. It could have been right person, wrong time. They could have been busy with other things, like I said, and they were treating you nonchalant, and you just said to hell with it. This is that type of energy, but they want to come back in and be playful, okay? I feel like that's essential for you guys to recapture the romance. So it looks like Spirit is giving this some hope, okay? Bottom of the deck, accountability. That's what this person is about to do. They're coming in to take some accountability. This person is going to tell you, I'm sorry for the things I didn't say. Reconciliation. There's, for whoever this reading is for, there's gonna be a reconciliation here. I see that some of you, maybe not all, obviously, going to make the choice. You're going to make the choice to reconcile with this person. Okay, this person is gonna come in and take some accountability for their actions, for what they have done, and you are gonna listen and hear them out. And it's very likely that there's gonna be a reconciliation. Okay. I keep seeing this obsessive energy here. I feel like though there's a crazy bitch in the background, okay, that's obsessed with this connection coming together. So this could be on your side or their side, all right? But in any case, this is your reading, and I hope it helps. To book a full reading, my links are in the description, and I hope this helped. Many blessings, bendiciones. If you liked the reading and you enjoyed it and it resonates for you, please give me a like, share, subscribe. Many blessings.